Hannibal man is in custody today after allegedly burglarizing a home.
47-year-old Brian Hubbard was found hiding under a couch in the home in the 800 block of Center Street in Hannibal. Police say Hubbard ran to that house after reports of him breaking into another home in Hannibal. Earlier in the day, he is on a 24-hour hold in the Marion County Jail pending charges.
2 teens were also arrested in Hannibal after reports of a stolen vehicle. The 2 juvenile males are 15 and 16 years old. The Hannibal Police Department received a report of a stolen vehicle from the 2300 block of Palmyra Road. Police later found the vehicle in a wooded area near North 6th Street. Both juveniles were transferred to the custody of the 10th Circuit Juvenile Office.